Lonnie, we sure got a lot of rain. I know we needed it.
We did, and it was actually a very beneficial rain, and I know there were some flooding problems out there, but all in all, this day is now behind us.
Good.
Okay, the weather will get better. Let's talk about just that, because here's how I see things working out. Now, you heard Christine talking about this much-needed rain, but we still have a deficit. It's just that it's not a 9-inch deficit. Now it's about a 7-inch deficit. Nice days lie ahead. I mean, I'm talking tomorrow right through Saturday or so, but winter is coming, and I think you're going to be feeling a little bit of the bite of winter by the time it gets to Sunday. I'll explain all that, but speaking of winter on the way, let's talk about this rain that we had, okay? Because we picked up, Central Park, 1.81 inches of rain, and it was just rain anywhere in our area. But if it had been cold enough, and we have certainly had snow this time of the year, if it was cold enough, that would translate to just around 2 feet of snow for a good chunk of our area. And the real bullseye with the heaviest rain totals, anywhere from Staten Island due north, that whole little strip, maybe over toward Poughkeepsie as well. All right, let's now start talking about what the high temperature was. It was 56 degrees. Average is 54. Well, what's up with that? It was kind of a cold, raw day, and yet it was above average. Look closely, gang. 142 in the morning, the bulk of this afternoon, with the sun up, not sun, but with the daytime hours where you normally find your warmest reading, you were in the 40s for most of the day. The next chance for some snow in the United States, not maybe necessarily here, it has to do with this big swirl here around. That's Alaska right there, this swirl. This is going to push into Canada. It becomes one of those typical Alberta clippers, and then sort of dives down into the United States, and watch how it's going to work out. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. It brings its own cold air with it, and then watch it balloon into a snowstorm. Oh, my goodness, from Nebraska all the way up into portions of Minnesota. That's 2 o'clock in the morning, Friday morning. And I'm going to click this button now, and you and I will look at something live on TV, because the last time I saw this, this was depicted to push north. Let's see if it still does that. Yep. That's brand new information, but it's still holding true. It goes primarily north of our area. We could get clipped a little bit, but it is going to usher in colder air. In our area, okay, there's the low pressure system way over, like around central New England, going up into northern New England. All this, 2,169 miles of clear air, that will be moving into the area tomorrow. Here's the trailing edge of a little bit of that moisture now, but it's all primarily north of our area. Maybe a slight little chance for a shower out there tomorrow. So for Saturday, it's a last mile day at 61. Sunday, you plummet down to 49. Some of the higher elevated spots could see a little bit of a snow, but we don't see a storm just yet. Here's your extended forecast. 58 for Wednesday, 61 for Thursday, 64 Friday. Those are all very mild readings. 61 Saturday, we talked about that, and 49, maybe 50 if you're lucky on Sunday. That will come with some wind as well and maybe some precipitation. And then next week, right now, it looks like the lower and mid 40s. And I know you only see Monday and Tuesday there, but I think all of the next work week, and that would include, getting to Thanksgiving, going to be cold.
All right, Lonnie, thank you.